Hi everybody. I wanted to come back and make a follow-up, a part two of the previous video. I've noticed that there's a lot of backlash from it, and I've been called everything, guys, a liar, you name it, whatever. But I'm going to show you and give you my proof today. I have no reason whatsoever to make anything up. I don't make money off of this. I spend my time doing it because that's what I'm passionate about. I believe that this beautiful woman deserves justice and for whatever has happened to her, and she needs to come home to her family, no matter how that may be. She needs to come home. And there's so much bickering and arguing over this amongst the people that I thought have the same goal. I thought we all have the same goal in mind. Suzanne, I thought she was what we were all out to get, is her home, justice for her, to fix the situation that she's in. But I'm finding everybody is fighting amongst each other. I'm sorry, you can probably hear my fan clicking. But the fighting amongst each other is just crazy, guys. We all have the same goal here. So I guess let's try and get on board together. We can always discuss stuff and debate it, but this is just crazy. Anyway, enough of that. Not giving it any more attention. It is what it is. I'm going to ignore it. And, okay, first of all, proof of the background check. To show you the different names. There were 4 different names on there. And like I said in the first video, one of them could have possibly been a typo because it was kind of a form of her name, last name, I guess you would say, just a little jumbled up maybe. So I'm not sure, and I explained that. But there are 4 different names. It lists 5, but one of them is a duplicate. So here's that. And also the nursing licenses and the tanning salon, Coco's Tanning Salon. Why in the world would you make that up, and how could you make that up? Again, here that is. So we've got those taken care of. Let's make sure we hit them all. Now, the apartment living. It seems that Shosho has lived in apartments except for when she was married. And every time it seems she, increased her tax bracket with her marriages. It's just what's on black and white. Don't shoot the messenger for it. So she lives in apartments. It's easy to find. All the different addresses in the apartments, and then the homes. And you go from, 130 some thousand, close to 140,000, can't remember the exact number, and from an apartment, and then you go back to an apartment after the divorce, and then you jump into a $400 and some thousand home the second time around. Now you jump out, and is this what I'm leading up to? Is this a possible third time of another tax bracket jump? I'm just looking and following where it's taking me to. So I guess I'm trying to explain to you guys where I was coming from and show you a little bit more of it. So you can see that. And also the charges. They came up. It was in public records. I can't change that fact, but I'm bringing it out to show you. And note the breaking parole and probation. Now, take into consideration how unique her name is as well. What are the chances of finding only one person that comes up, one human being with that name? What are the chances of it being wrong? So, also the bankruptcy. Here that is, again, in black and white, the bankruptcy. The civil judgment. And I mentioned in that video that I don't know if she filed that suit or if she was filed upon. I don't know. It just didn't give clear enough information to say, and I could check into it. It's public information. I just haven't done that yet. I haven't had time. So, in the other information I told you where I obtained that. One of them was a Reddit thread, and another one was from someone I consider a very good source. So, that is that. And I wanted to put that out there. If you guys want to talk about it, that's cool. And if you guys found anything else that might dispute this, let's talk about it. Let's see it. There's no use in arguing over this. It's crazy. We're losing sight of everything. So you guys have seen what I put out there: the nursing in the tanning salon, the different names, the nursing licenses, and all of them being expired, and none of them being for very long, other than 2 to 4 years at max. And that's probably what I'm going to assume the period is that you get a license for before you have to renew it. I don't know that. Just assuming again. And considering she didn't renew them or apply to, and the apartment living showing, I made the comment, which I probably shouldn't have, about the sugar daddy, but like I said, it's in black and white. You can see it happening. And if this is a third time, yeah, as they say in body language, that's a cluster. So, and the charges came up the way they came up. It is what it is. And the bankruptcy, the civil judgment, I don't know, guys. This is what it is. Let's see where it takes us to and see if this is truly the case, if this is real, and go from there. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I am out of here. Jill